Just looking back to that Arsenal game in particular, the offside goal, Tony. We won't go on at the officials because there's a time and a place for Mark to do that and not necessarily us. But it does seem as though there's one or two decisions that are going against us.
Well, I find it strange in this day and age that we have technology and we're not using it. Referees are humans; they're going to make mistakes. The game is fast-paced. There are thousands of fans, all kinds of people, influencing you. Every sport now has technology in it. I can't for the life of me understand why we don't use it. It's like saying, well, motor cars come out, but let's continue using the bicycle. Everyone in the world can see it's offside. And unfortunately the referee doesn't have the benefit of having that replay. So it's time, people involved in football make a real push for it. We saw at the Reading game, Walcott scored. And if it hadn't rebounded the way it did, Arsenal may not have got that goal. Another controversial decision. So it's really odd for me that technology is not used. Can I just go back to one point? I think one thing fans have to remember, I think to go to the Emirates
very much
and come away disappointed that we didn't win or draw is a fantastic step forward. And shows that, yes, the results may not be going the way we are, but the fact that we're going there feeling that we could get a result and that we came away disappointed that we got nothing, and even we could have won. So, yes, league tables don't lie. Yes, we are where we are. But the reality is we are playing well, and hopefully something will click soon and then we'll go on a run.
Fingers crossed we will. Stefan, as players, obviously everybody was hoping by now that we'd have one or two more victories. But you feel confident that the results will come and that we will slowly but surely climb the table?
Yeah, really, because everybody listen when the manager speak, and I hope so. The first victory come. It's more important. We win, and everybody get confidence. And I told you everybody's happy to play together because it's. Everybody want to win, and I think this weekend we're gonna get the first victory.
Fingers crossed we do. Just looking at your situation, you've come over from France. You joined us quite late on in the summer from Marseille. How are you settling into life in London and in England? You enjoying life in London?
Yeah, it's very good. And sometime when I have one weekend, a free weekend, I come to visit this country and. I'm not surprised. Everything it's okay. I'm very happy to stay here.
And what about the weather? It's starting to get quite cold now, isn't it? Is that a problem for you?
No, it's not it's not a problem.
No.
It's not a problem. It's more important. I enjoy.
We will just before we let you go, because I know you've got a busy evening coming up. There was a couple of quotes in the English press this weekend about you saying you thought Rangers was in Scotland, and also saying the intensity of the English game has surprised you somewhat. I know you just want to talk a little bit about that because some things might have been taken out of context.
Yeah, really, maybe the journalists don't understand me. Maybe I think it's like that because it don't
translation possibly.
Yeah, maybe I think because when I stand here, I know where I come. In London, and I think you don't understand. I think.
What do you miss about Marseille? Are there any aspects that you miss about France, about Marseille, or you more so embracing the culture in England and especially in London?
About the.
Just about the culture and everything about the differences between maybe England and France and Marseille and London.
Do you prefer England or France?
Put simply, do you prefer England or France?
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No. English is very good, and I've been for the long time in France, and I think. I can learn here, and I want to do the best here. I think everybody's very good.
What's the difference between living in France and living in England? Anything you miss?
The weather.
France? The weather.
The weather. And you just told me the cold wasn't too bad. Does it help within the squad that there's French-speaking players? Adele, Armand, Gibral, for example. They've helped you settle into life in London.
Yeah, he's do everything for get adaptation here.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, that's a big word, isn't it? Adaptation.
Yeah,
He's good.
and it's very very good guy, and I'm so happy to stay here because I have a lucky because I see the French guys.